to some big news that we have here, and that's precisely all the questions being raised on whether or not the principal of RG Kar Hospital has been shielded by the West Bengal government. And that's the question we ask here, despite the RG Kar principal having a shady past. He's been accused on many levels in the past. He's still being shielded. All right, I'm going to try and get a word here before the protesters depart. All right, I'm gonna catch them at a later time. But these are resident doctors here. You have multiple vans there that's just moving out with resident doctors, full of these resident doctors seated in these vehicles who are driving out. And the number of them, it's a good number, hundreds of them who are driving out for a protest rally that's going to be happening right outside Salt Lake. This is a momentum that's gaining steam in West Bengal. Let me try and get some questions.
আমাদের এখন আপাতত দাবি হচ্ছে ভগবান বাংলা হিন্দি
We want justice. We want justice. We want justice.
All right, so as much as I can see here, the doctors have left from the RG Kar Hospital itself. The doctors have left from the RG Kar Hospital itself towards the rally site near Salt Lake. I'm going to quickly cut across to reactions coming in. I'm unable to hear our PCR. If we could cut across to a reaction that we have.
सर, मेरा पहला सवाल है कि आप इस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन से जुड़े हुए थे और यहाँ से जाने के बाद आपने कई सारे गंभीर आरोप संदीप घोष की अगुवाई में किस तरीके से यहाँ पर हो रहा था, इस बारे में जो है आपने बताई थी अथॉरिटी को। क्या कुछ आरोप आपने उठाया था लिखित में?
देखिए, कुछ आरोप तो मैंने अपने वहाँ रहते रहते आवाज उठाया था और किया था। सबसे पहले तो मैंने ये बायोमेडिकल वेस्ट का जो ट्रैफिकिंग होता है, जो यूज सिरिंज, सलाइन बॉटल, हैंड ग्लव्स, ये सब जो है उनका एक एडिशनल सिक्योरिटी था, वो कुछ लोगों को बेचते थे। वो दोनों बांग्लादेशी सिटीजन थे और ये बांग्लादेश में रिसाइकिल होता था, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, ये स्टूडेंट लोगों को पैसे लेकर के पास कराते थे और कुछ स्टूडेंट लोगों को जानबूझ के फेल करवाया जाता था ताकि उनसे पैसा वसूल सके। तीसरी चीज, ये कोई भी टेंडर में 20% कमीशन ओपन करप्शन करते थे। पहले 20% पैसा लेते थे, फिर वर्क ऑर्डर देते थे। और इनके ही 2 पेट वेंडर थे, सुमन हाजरा और विप्लव सिंघो। इनकी टोटल 12 कंपनियां हैं। यही लोग ही काम करते थे और दूसरा कोई काम नहीं करता था। उसके बाद अगर कोई वेंडर बाहर का काम करना भी चाहता था तो उसको डराया जाता था, धमकाया जाता था। फिर वो डेड बॉडी को भी लेकर के बिजनेस करते थे, क्योंकि अनक्लेम जब डेड बॉडी होती है वो तो लावारिश लाश, तो इस तरह की बॉडी को भी लेके वो पैसे का लेन देन करते थे। उनके अगेंस्ट में
किससे पैसे लेते थे ये डेड बॉडी को लेकर? ये
डेड बॉडी देखिए खरीदती है उतना मुझे नहीं पता, क्योंकि बस वो बेचते थे। क्योंकि उनके अगेंस्ट में एक PIL हुआ था, नेशनल ह्यूमन राइट कमीशन ने भी एक कंप्लेन लॉन्च की थी और ये काफी दिनों तक चला। बट उसकी खुशकिस्मती ये है कि उसके ऊपर काफी बड़े बड़े लोगों का हाथ है जो पावरफुल है, इन्फ्लुएंशियल है,
जैसे की
वजह से हर बार मैं नाम नहीं बता सकता और नाम बताना भी नहीं चाहता। ये काम इन्वेस्टिगेशन डिपार्टमेंट का है।
अच्छा सर।
तो जिसकी वजह से जब भी उनका तबादला होता, ट्रांसफर होता, उनको फिर उसी पोस्ट पे लाके बैठा दिया जाता। ऐसा 2 बार उनके साथ हुआ। फिर बहुत सारे एलिगेशंस मैंने लगाए थे जुलाई 2023 में, एवं विजिलेंस कमीशन में मैंने रिटन कंप्लेंट डॉक्यूमेंट के साथ दिया था। एंटी करप्शन में भी दिया था मैंने, मगर कुछ एक्शन नहीं हुआ। सिर्फ जो है परसों जो है एक कमेटी गठन हुई है, सिट कमेटी, स्पेशल इन्वेस्टिगेशन टीम। ये कुछ IPS लोगों को लेकर के एक हाई पावर टीम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल होम डिपार्टमेंट ने बनाया है। ये हुआ था और कल ताला PS में उनके अगेंस्ट में पहला FIR गवर्नमेंट ने लॉन्च किया।
All right, so there we have an Vigilance Probe panel member who's dropping a bombshell, and of course it's unbelievable that the Kolkata police would not actually interrogate the ex-principal of RG Khar, Sandeep Ghosh, despite knowing that he's been involved in multiple cases in the past. He has a shady past, and there is a lot of talk around how the suicide theory originated from the same Sandeep Ghosh, the ex-principal's office. So did he have an intention to bury this case in a way to show this was a case of suicide, to cover up his own failure of not securing his own premises? Ritik joining us live for more on that. Ritik, there's been all the fingers here being pointed at the ex-principal of RG Khar, Sandeep Ghosh, and we know that he's closely associated to members of the West Bengal government. He's certainly the man here who's under suspicion, which is what the CBI also looks at very closely, summoning him for 6 days in a row. Intense grilling, 11 hours of marathon grilling that the principal has gone through just last evening. Tell us more on the kind of suspicion that's mounting on Sandeep Ghosh, the ex-principal.
First of all, there is no doubt about it. All evidences, allegation, and several documents in order to have access that it shows and it indicates, the volume of the corruption behind Sandeep Ghosh. The man it shows that he was a super influential person in the administration, having close relations with the Swasthya Bhavan authority. Perhaps why? With even after there were several allegations and evidences, a thorough inquiry was done by your authority with regards to the corruption charges against Sandeep Ghosh. No actions were taken. Why Sandeep Ghosh did not meet the victim's parent and victim parents on the day of this horrific crime, and when they arrived to Sandeep Ghosh, being the principal, it was his duty to brief the parent about who has suffered a loss. Their only child died and found brutally killed and raped in the hospital, and Sandeep Ghosh, the then principal, refused to meet the victims, speak to the victim. That's the serious allegation being raised by those parents. So there are several aspects being investigated. Now hurriedly the SIT has informed the police. So there are a lot of
quite
questions
clear,
being
Ritik, to
asked.
me.
While doctors
Ritik,
were speaking loudly,
from what you say and your interaction with the ex-vigilance member, clearly shows that Sandeep Ghosh has something to hide here, or he's trying to cover up for someone else who's possibly more influential. But clearly here, the fact that Sandeep Ghosh wasn't interrogated by the West Bengal police itself, the fact that the moment the murder and rape case came to light, the principal decided to resign very sweetly, stepped aside, saying that, all right, I'm being criticized for what has happened in my hospital, let me resign. And so quickly we saw the West Bengal government turning around, trying to placate him. Just a day later was reappointed as the principal of another institution. And this is the man who has a shady past, is involved in several other criminal activities in the past, but yet he is being shielded. So the question here is, what are they trying to hide, and is there an attempt of a cover-up? It's a no-brainer to imagine that there's something more than meets the eye here. Sandeep Ghosh, who's currently being grilled for 6 days straight by the CBI, has several cases that have been looming over him in the past as well.